AlexsUniverse, welcome to Interactive Booking, episode number 19 or 18 or whatever we're at. I don't know where we're at what number we're at. I just went with 19, I think. So, yeah, what is up? We're here. Um, we're on our first Raw after Money in the Bank. As a quick reminder, we have Mr. Money in the Bank Dolph Ziggler now. As well as we have, what is up, Ryan? What's up, Bullet Club? But we also have ourselves a couple new rivalries set up. We have, for our next pay-per-view, Battleground. For Monday Night Raw, we have, no one cares. We have Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. We got Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. And we have the Revival versus the Authors of Pain for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And we're also going to do SmackDown, of course, and we'll do the SmackDown rivalries when we get to the SmackDown rivalries. But till then, we got ourselves an episode of Raw to make. So let's get it done. Let's get her done. Is this the real Superstar episode? What does that mean, Bullet Club? What do you mean, is this the real Superstar episode? What is that supposed to mean? Like, is it just superstars or are not cut or that are? Is it like just superstars that are not custom downloaded? If that's the way you're gonna put it, sure. What's up, Joseph? Did I win? Did you win what? And do I have a match? Yes, you very much do have a match tonight, Chris. I love that. I love your attention to the title of this live stream. So yes, you do. You very much do have a match tonight. Also, did you forget about the pay-per-view you're doing? Also, did you read the title of the live stream? Do you like walk into these streams assuming everything I do is universe? The year thing. What year thing? Still don't know what that means, Joseph. Still not strong on English. Or Spanish. Or either. Not good at either. I'm not good at English. Year 2. Did I not say that I was going to do it as soon as possible? And since this is a weekly series, I'm much rather doing this over that, because everyone you keep bringing it up, and I keep saying that I'm gonna do it. Where's the custom superstars? What do you mean, where's the custom superstars? Oof, what's up, the beast? Why are those matches have regular superstars? Chris, did you read the title of the live stream? For the 50th time. Pills. I have no idea what you said or saying, Joseph. I know you're not strong on English, but it says universe mode. It does not say universe mode. And I know it does not say universe mode. Your title is wrong. My title is not wrong. My title does not say interact the universe mode. Nope, it does not say universe mode. I looked at my Discord. It's not. You're just reading it wrong. It doesn't say. This guy is high, very much. The beast too, you. You take pot. Yeah. Okie dokes. Maybe someone wants to try to start the booking phase of this. Anyone who knows how this series works, please. And why you call it yourself? And why you call yourself the best? Okay, Chris really is high because he's at this point just trying to anger everyone, and if he's gonna continue with this, I will. You guessed it, time him out because he's getting obnoxious to a point of angerment. It's fine. Okay, he's on pot. 302K19, what about it? I thought you were gonna laugh. It wasn't funny, I don't get the joke. Ha ha ha, he's acting retarded. Yeah. I don't get I don't get what I'm supposed to laugh at. The fact that you're acting retarded? Like, at one point that's funny, but like, when you only act retarded, which you seem to be doing a lot lately, I really don't get the funny part. It does indeed say that, so why don't we get ourselves into some interactive booking? Now that we're about 10 minutes in. How does interactive booking career SAT? I don't know what SAT means. Oh, I get it. You're joking about his typo. I get it. Do you think Dean going to turn heel, Alex? I'm not even sure at this point. I was gonna say I don't really care at this point, but that would be blatantly wrong. I do care, cause if or when they do it, it's gonna probably hopefully be interesting. Joseph, what is wrong? You are literally just saying one thing, saying another thing. Okay, see ya, Joseph, and then getting upset and leaving. Because reasons? I don't know. I don't know why Joseph's upset, honestly. I think Cena is jealous of Seth and Roman. Why would he be jealous of Seth and Roman? What? I mean, he doesn't, they have titles, he don't. That seems, I mean, he doesn't act jealous. Like, I think if they were to have done that, they would have given him little things where he kind of acts jealous. Like, they haven't done that at all whatsoever. What's up, Seth? It's been 12 minutes. Third day 2K19 you play? Yes, I play a game that has not even been released of the deluxe edition. Yes, yet. Yeah, because I have that ability. Okay, I'm gonna have to start this shit. Absolutely. Been active. It's fine, Seth. It's fine. As long as you're making an effort to show up, that's just fine. It doesn't matter. It has been. It has been what? Are you saying it's correct when I've said it's been 12 minutes? Because I think everyone heard. I think people heard that, right? Gender versus Dean. Okay. We're gonna try to get the 3 rivalries I brought up involved tonight, or do I have to remind everyone about the rivalries that we have going for tonight? Or what are we gonna do? Out of my way. Say, let's get out of my way. I came to play. But nobody going to help me. I guess not. Dean. What about Dean? You really are the best YouTuber. I leave my like, bro. Cool, cool. Dean will turn heel. Okay, Heath and Rhino versus the B team. I hope not P1 Ryan. Why are you screaming, Bullet Club? Rip Shield. What's up, Diamond Gamer? XD Generacion versus The Undertaker and Kane. What's up, Noah? Are we suggesting matches? Yes, that's the point of this series. But I still have 3 rivalries that we should probably get on the card tonight. So if anyone does not remember them, should probably ask so that we can get them on the card. No, we're doing universe mode. We are being technical, yes. We are doing universe mode. But we are not 100% being technical. The Miz versus Randy Orton. Both were on SmackDown, Ryan. You are the best YouTuber, bro. I leave my life, bro. Thank you very much. Cool. Samoa Joe is on SmackDown. Is he in the Money though? I forgot what we did with Joe on SmackDown. Seth versus Dolph. Okay. Intercontinental Champion versus Mr. Money in the Bank. We could do that. Start what? Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Okay. Nikki versus Ruby. Nikki is on SmackDown. Let's get a cash in. That's very random. Tomorrow, there'll be room. Work well. A room is where A. It's gonna be important tomorrow. Trying to figure out who's playing at the Tri-State Tussle, Ithaca, and more. Please prepare to be there. Absolutely, Mr. D. Last time I checked, Nikki was on Raw. Last time I checked, Nikki is not on Raw. Because let's look at our superstars list. She's not on Raw. Tomorrow, season 6 for Fortnite. Cool. Braun versus Brock versus Big Show. Brock Lesnar's not in the company. Brock Lesnar is... Yeah, no, Brock Lesnar's not in the company. New Day versus The Club. Both are on SmackDown. What is up, Logan? Thank God. No offense towards anyone else. Ja. Rhino, you the man, bro. Ja. Could we have a promo or a call out? I prefer to not have that. Braun versus Roman. Big Show versus Roman. That's very random. Rude versus Mojo. Okay, I think it's about... I'm going to give a minute. Remind everyone of the rivalries since people seem to be starting up and want to actually do this stuff. Can I just remind everyone of the rivalries that we have to have into Battleground? Why not? Because it's... Let me just explain everything. We have Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. We have Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. And we have The Revival versus the Authors of Pain for the Raw Tag Team Championships. That's what we have for Battleground. Drew versus Braun. Okay. Drew versus Braun. Drew in the Revival versus Braun in the AOP. Braun versus Dolph. Dolph already has a match tonight against Seth Rollins. Goodness God, people and their typos. Kind of hilarious. Chris Awesome versus Braun Strowman. Chris Awesome. Who is this? Chris Awesome does not exist. I don't know. Could we do a six-man tag? I mean, we could, but there's not much of a point because the Authors of Pain haven't been confirmed to fight for the titles just yet. Drew versus Braun. We're saving that for the pay-per-view, Bullet Club. We'll do Finn versus Drew. Drew can go have his first match as Universal Champion. He does. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. Okay, so we have two HOP versus blank #1 contenders. You need to fill in that blank there. And we need to have Kevin Owens find a contendership. Braun versus Dean. And Dolph can cash in at Drew in Battleground. Maybe, we'll see. Dean already has a match. We need to find a way to AOP versus Breezango. This is why multi-man matches are gonna be a fun thing for our little thing. How about we can Braun versus Kevin Owens? Okay. I like more SmackDown, not Raw. Okay, so we're gonna have a tag team match. To replace the B team, just because randomness does not exist. I like Ryan's idea, AJ Styles. I like because B team do indeed can defend their rematch. It's autumn, everyone. Shudder, which makes it more anticlimactic. Okay, so we got Jinder versus Dean. Authors of Pain versus B Team. Seth versus Dolph. Nia versus Bliss. Finn versus Drew. We got 2 more matches. Braun versus Kevin. Okay, Chris is. I'm gonna ignore Chris. Because now he is gonna multiply make random matches with people who do not exist and those who are not in the company. I don't want to do Braun and Kevin because I want to get him. Have Nia's rematch clause tonight. I like that idea. Because, and the reason why I'm listening to Logan more than anyone is because he seems to be one of the only people being rash. Saving the day. We have 2 more matches. I thinking we should have a #1 contenders match for the IC title tonight. So if you guys want to talk about how we could do that, we could do that there. Logan is doing a horrible job. He's doing better than you. Logan, Sammy versus KO. Damn you, Chris. Anyone else have any recommendations for how we figure out who's going to fight for the title? We're just going to simply go with or KO versus Chris Jericho versus Kane, maybe? Yeah, Chris Jericho's on SmackDown, though. How about Chris Awesome versus Kane? Chris Awesome still does not exist. Because he does not exist. Chris, do you not know how this works? And if you don't, maybe you should say I don't know how this works because I still keep thinking that custom characters should be working, should exist. Maybe have Alistair win both work. Maybe. Maybe I can bring a couple of yous into play. And we could have ourselves. What is your favorite fighter? I don't know. But Alistair versus KO versus for the contenders match. Okay. How does work? It's real life. It's basically real life with a couple of altercations. But custom characters don't exist. Okie dokes. So we'll have. Actually, I wanna. I have an idea. I will do this. I know how to make this work. I'm gonna take your idea, Bullet Club, and I'm gonna take Logan's idea. We're gonna have Kevin Owens. Even better. We'll make it a 6-man. We can have a 6-man elimination 6-pack challenge. Neville is on as a part of the 205 roster at the moment. So we can have Kevin Owens. We can have Aleister Black. We could have Sami Zayn. We can have Kane. We could have Kurt Hawkins. We could have Elias. Who is your favorite superstar? I don't know. And in a 6-pack challenge elimination match to determine the #1 contender. No, we know who's gonna win. We're gonna have Kevin Owens win. We're gonna have Kevin Owens win because that's how we're gonna have it. And if we don't, we're gonna find a way to get Kevin Owens into the picture because that's what I have written down. And our main event. Okay, we still do need a main event though. So we need to think about a good main event. See, this is all coming together. See, if we all come together and make our ideas work, we can make a better WWE, which is kind of the point of this series. And we don't need to just rely on one person. We can just have everyone working together like a team. Like a creative team. And we're not monkeys. So we have a potential to make these good. Who is all on Raw? Triple H versus Undertaker. Triple H is a part-timer who only appears on pay-per-views. Undertaker is full-on retired. I'm pretty sure if we're only gonna bring Taker back, it's for a Mania match. Not gonna get too much more into that. I think Braun somehow should be able to get himself in the main event just because Roman versus Bobby Roode, that seems a bit random. Consider neither of them are really doing anything at the moment. Finn Balor versus Big Show. Finn Balor's already scheduled for a match. Braun versus Roman then. That works. Because we're going to get Braun built up for his rematch against Drew McIntyre. And he could be against a big guy like Roman Reigns. That works. Now we're going to go over the card and we're all going to agree. Fine. I'm just saying, Bullet Club. They're not all entirely bad ideas. Okay, so for our card tonight, we have Jinder Mahal versus Dean Ambrose. The Authors of Pain versus the B Team for the #1 contenderships for the Raw Tag titles. We have the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins going up against Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Money in the Bank. We have Nia Jax versus Ruby Riott in a Raw Women's Championship rematch. We have Finn Balor versus the Universal Champion Drew McIntyre. Maybe. We'll see. Let's wait until we get to the match. 6-pack challenge elimination match. Kurt Hawkins, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, Kane, and Elias #1 contendership for the Intercontinental title. And Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. Is that a good match? Anything we should fix? That's how we're gonna do it, Bullet Club. That's how this works. I like everything but the first match. Well, what would you fix? What would you fix about the first match, Ryan? Logan, I'm gonna be honest, especially in a match with multiple pinfalls have to occur, I don't think that would be the right point to have Kurt Hawkins win that match. It just doesn't feel like it makes too much sense. Because I've realized I've made it, I want to take my own personal ideas, mixed with your ideas, and make it seem like not completely illogical, but logical. How was still the last pin? Oh my god. See, Logan, that makes sense. What would you fix about the first match, Ryan? I think this is kind of a filler match. Dean Ambrose is still in the flow of returning. He's not exactly out off TV, but he's not exactly getting like a main title push yet. It's for the most part, yeah. I don't think we really altered the Raw roster. Dean versus Zack Ryder. I like that idea. And does everyone else agree with that idea? Because I just want to see if a good amount of people agree with it. Because we do want to still build up Dean as much as we can. We have 3 notches. That's good. Because we could be here a while. Yeah, okay. Well, because we still want to build Dean up and, well, also not getting him too far. So we'll put him in a good, quick match against Zack Ryder to start things off on Raw. I think we have a good card. I like it. Wait, if Dean wins, what if the point is that, I don't get it. Okay. Let's just start the show. I think we got ourselves something going. Now, real quickly, and I didn't think about asking this before, are we going to have any, like, run-ins or anything? This match we don't need to touch because we haven't determined who's fighting for the title yet. These two, maybe we could decide on a run-in or something. It only took half an hour, yeah, I know. It's kind of, I mean, I like that it's kind of taking a bit of a while, because that means I know the first 20 minutes was everyone just arguing with one another, but we got something done. When we work together, it's working, okay? Like, are we going to do anything with these 2 matches, or are we just going to let them go for it? Mojo Rinzon, no, that's still very random. We could have Drew run in. I like that idea. Drew can run in, post-match, and attack Braun, continuing to make a point. Let's just start the show. Okay, so who do you guys think should win? Seth runs in on Roman? But why? Why do we need to have Seth run in Roman? I already have a layout for the Battleground card. 3 Raw matches, 3 SmackDown matches, and a 205 match. We have Zack Ryder to break up the Shield. The Shield has been broken up, Chris, for a long time. We never really had the Shield in this universe. We have 1 vote, Ryan. We have 1 vote for Dean. We have a 1-1 vote. I'll go Zach, I guess, but why? What's up, Brandon? Yes, okay. I thought this match was literally to build up Dean Ambrose, that we're doing the opposite. What are you doing? Holy fuck. Oh, fuck. What is Dean doing? What's up, Josh? Thank you for liking the video. See you, Josh. What the fuck are you doing? And oh, look at Ryder. Oh, look at this, it's Zack Ryder! My career has gone downhill ever since I lost at Mania. I don't care. This is not what that's not what this stream is about. And I'll roll up. Oh, it slides out of the way. Oh my god. Brandon, stop. Please. We don't need this. And now look at Brandon. Jumps down at Ryder. And look at this in a forearm. Ryder. Dean is able to. And oh, dragon screw. And look at this Zack Ryder. And oh my goodness. And look at Zack Ryder. And into the ring, and oh my goodness. Oh, forearm. Missile sidestep. Maybe. As much as I could see where you guys are going, I do not think I personally would like to see them be too successful and be the next B team. That means they're agreeing with one another. And a splash, and Zack Ryder, look at this, just kind of, and now going after Dean, continuing to try to, and now, and Zack Ryder, he's backing off. Look at this. Woo, woo, woo. Roski boot to Dean Ambrose. And what is Zack Ryder doing here? He's climbing up to the top rope. Look at us showing off to the crowd, but look at Dean. He's getting onto his feet. But look at Dean. Oh my goodness. Going to go right into the pin. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out after 2. Is Zack Ryder able to stay in this? Oh, and an elbow and a kick. And now look at Zack Ryder. Gonna send Dean to ringside. Oh, and he lands flat on his back. And look at Ryder. He's bouncing off the ropes. Here we go. Drop kick through the ropes. To Dean Ambrose, and look at the impact of that drop kick, sending him shoulder first into the barricade. And look at that, Zack Ryder gets him up. And oh, Dean sends him into the ring. He's getting onto his feet. And a punch and a forearm. Big clothesline. Just continuing to just, and oh, DDT. And oh, Dean Ambrose, he is fired up. Gets him up in a running forearm. And a second running forearm. And oh, bouncing off and a, into the bulldog connecting. And look at Dean Ambrose going crazy in the corner. He is feeling enthused with what he sees right now, what he's doing right now. And look at Zack Ryder. Dragon screw, able to take him down though. Just stomping at the leg. And takes him into the corner. Oh, and Zack Ryder with the reversal. Look at this on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Zack down live. Is that what's in the back? I know he says, oh, it is Zack down live. What's up, Izzy? And now the elbow drop. What's up, Izzy? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Zack Ryder, you could see he that Dean Ambrose was struggling to get out of that pin, but Ryder with the big upset tonight. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? And look at Zach, he's running. He doesn't want to take the risk of possibly getting attacked, so he's gonna run. He's gonna get himself away, ensuring that he does not get from that upset. Well, up next, Authors of Pain going up against the B team. #1 contenders matchup for the Raw Tag Team Championships. There we go. Muted? Muted. Why am I muted? I'm not muted. What's up, Diamond Knight? There we go. B team looking to battle for it. And oh, look at this with a big boot. Akam not wasting any time, and look at Bo Dallas. And Bo was able to reverse it. Irish ships him in the corner. But Akam. Tag. And oh, here we go. Lifting him and the assist. Power bomb to Bo. And look at Bo Dallas. They were to stun him with a knee lift. Stunning him momentarily. Gonna get him onto one knee. And a punch. But look at Razor. Knee right to the ribs. And oh, Bo, a knee of his own. Looking to keep Razor from really getting his way in a kick. Just beating down on Bo Dallas. Upsets him into Razor. It tags in Curtis Axel. Irish Whip takes him in the corner and a boot, elbow, and a body blow. And oh, look at Bo trying to intervene. And Razor just targeting at the leg. Takes him across. Jamming Curtis Axel into the turnbuckle. Axel sets him on the apron. No, a forearm. And oh, spine buster to Curtis Axel. Gonna Irish whip him back in the corner. Tag. And now look at this, takes him onto the top rope. And look at the Authors of Pain just battering down onto Curtis Axel. No, and a knee in the corner. Yeah, that's very weird. I don't know what that. Oh my goodness! And go. Look at Bo. Curtis Axel is trying to crawl his way over to Bo, and then drops down with a close line. And Axel, jawbreaker stuns him. And a jawbreaker of his own. And a knee. And look at Akam just stomping at Bo. Axel, correction. Them up, Irish whip Axel into the corner once again. And once again tags in Razor. And look at these two now just again targeting at the ribs of Mr. Black, I believe, as much as I hate to say. I never wanted to be that kind of superstar, but I made the entrance fit like that. No, what a headbutt. And now just a knee lift. Oh my goodness. Axel just being, battered of a clothesline. And then look at his runs. Look at Axel staring at him. Looks sick. Use Primo theme, ill. Why would I use a theme that not even I like? Oh, and from behind. And elbowing up Axel. Oh, look at, trips him face first into the ropes. Might be enough to stun him momentarily, but it might have only been momentarily. Oh, and he's winding up the arm. He's winding up the arm. He tags in Bo Dallas. Not really. Okay, so okay, this one actually looks sick. Also 5. He's saying 2K14 was trash. 2K14 was pretty good. AKA, it still looks pretty damn good. And and an elbow. And look at Bo Dallas slipping through. Shot to the back. In the fireman's carry. And Akam, and Bo Dallas reversal. It was his neck breaker to Akam takes him down. Exactly. No, look at this, and now Akam shot to the back of Bo Dallas. Transitioning, and look at Bo Dallas rolling through, using some athleticism here. Catches him. Headbutt. Tag. And Arizar gonna set up his arm. Oh, what a lariat! And he would have tripped him into Bo by accident. And look at this, gonna try to take as much of advantage as he can. A DDT to the leg, into the pin, and oh my goodness, automatic kick out. I mean, B-Team has not really done any damage, any big major damage to Authors of Pain. They've been able to get 1 or 2 things in. And what is Axel even? Oh no, but look at that, just toss him down. I mean, and Axel takes him on the apron. Able to grab Razor, takes him on the middle rope. Neck breaker. Step down, lariat to Axel. Oh my goodness. And now make him a headbutt and snapmare takedown to Bo. And a kick into the knee lift. And Irish whips Axel into the corner, tags in. Razor tags in Akam, and the last chapter connects, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and the Authors of Pain are your #1 contenders. I personally believe that's much longer than it should have. You mean Drake Maverick? I don't know. I'd rather not have Drake Maverick as their manager. They're doing just fine by themselves. Now that we seem to be having them not job to Brock Lesnar, which was one of the worst decisions we've made. Also, we'll do it in 2K19, okay? Since Drake Maverick is confirmed to be in the game as a manager, okay? We're gonna have the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins go one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank Dolph Ziggler. We got 1 vote for Dolph. We got 1 vote for Seth. That. Oh, God. So that's some sort of shit in my throat. Burn it down. Flip a puppy. Don't have a puppy. Seth for the win. So Seth Rollins, there you go. Here we go. And Zaguri just planting him down. Look at this, just telling Dolph to bring it on. Ziggler still possibly feeling the effects of that ladder match last night. And now look at this. Don't. Look at Seth and O. Ziggler drops him down. And the neck snap to Seth. Elbow drop to the leg. Gets him up onto his feet. Seth with the reversal. And a Dolph with the forearm. Hopping into the ring. Went for the kick. It's Ziggler and Zaguri to Seth. Connecting. Going for the pin. And a quick kick out by Seth. And now Seth, knee to the ribs. And a punch. Now Ziggler with an elbow. Seth with a jawbreaker. No, Seth takes up to the ringside. I think he landed on the knee. Oh, jawbreaker stuns him. Super kick at ringside. Put him into the ring. You know, takes him in the corner. I think he just got busted open. And now look at taking advantage. Boom! Look at Ziggler getting up into a curve stomp. Look at that connecting. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Seth wins. So it feels better than Dolph. They're both equal, I'll say it. They're both pretty good. better way of putting it. And up next, Raw Women's Championship rematch. Nia Jax, Ruby Riott. We got 1 vote for Ruby, 2 votes for Ruby. Okay, Ruby for the retain. Here we go, Ruby Riott. One night after winning it, could very well lose it. And look at Nia keeping her. And oh, look at Ruby fighting through. And look at this, Ruby just wearing down Nia, realizing that maybe she needs to. And look at, just beat it. And now Ruby Riott going down into Nia. There she goes. And oh, baseball drop side. Oh, Ruby climbing to her feet. And oh my god, I don't know what that was, but it took her down. She's going in the ring. I think she's going to try that again. This time actually hit it. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana this time drops her. The back, oh no, look at this. And a DDT ringside for Ruby Riott. He gets her up. And a look at this hopping over. And Ruby Riott, she's just gonna leave. And a look at this running through the back through the. Now look at this. Makes it, and oh, there she goes. And oh, look at it stunning her. Oh no. Now look at this. Oh, into the backbreaker. And now Nia has the control. And an elbow drop. And Ruby was trying to get that count out. Trying to use her champion's advantage to her advantage. And I'll take her onto ringside. And no, forearm. And now climbing to the top. No, double knees. And now climbing to the top rope, diving senton. Hooks the leg to retain the title. 1, 2, and oh, gets the shoulder up after 2. Big cast, there you go. Now look at Ruby Riott telling her to bring it on. Oh my goodness, bumping into her. That's her on the rope. Look at her just tossing her into the ring. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, gets the shoulders up after 2. And a snap there to take down. Who is third day champ? I'm pretty sure. I think it is Joe. It might have been Joe, I think. I'm not sure. And now look at this. And again, Ruby Riott just going down on Nia Jax. Telling Nia to get to her feet. Here we go. Sets her up for the Riott kick. To Nia Jax. Look at the kick right to the jaw of Nia. Hook the leg. And oh! Rope break. That's stomping at her. Elbow drop to the back. Another elbow drop to the back. Side rolls out of the ring. And look at us just yelling at her. Yelling at the crowd that she is the champ. Oh, and a kick. And now Shot takes her down. Into the barricade. Look at Ruby able to jam her. No headbutt. And look at this, another headbutt. And a third headbutt takes her down. Oh, look at Nia. Sends Ruby Riott back into the ring, breaking the count. And an elbow. And look at just, oh my goodness, shoving down. Ruby Riott gonna show the power of the former Raw Women's Champion. Got her up. Just slams Riott down to the mat. And this very well could be the end of the match here. But what is Nia Jax thinking about? Another elbow drop. She wants to ensure that the Raw Women's Champion is down and out for the count. Oh no, lifts Riott up with a Samoan drop, and that very well could crown Nia Jax a two-time Raw Women's Champion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, go! And Riott was able to get the shoulder up after 2. And look at Nia, she does not look very happy by that at all. And look at us able to knee lift her. In the corner telling Nia to bring it on. And oh. And then takes her back in the corner. And oh, look at that Ruby Riott, oh my god. And now, no, sidestepped it. And just shoves her back down to the mat. And Ruby Riott the knee to the ribs. Is Roman heel here? He is not. And now slams her down to the mat with a spine buster. At this point, Ruby Riott's doing everything she can to keep herself in this match. She does not want to lose her title only one day after winning it. And look at this. Jawbreaker. Forearm. Takes down Nia Jax. And then, and no, again sidesteps it. And a kick. I don't think he ever was. A 2. No, and she's still fighting in this. And look at this, and Ruby Riott at this point getting ready to accept her. But no, again able to hit a gut-wrench suplex. She goes to ringside. Nia Jax sliding herself to ringside, but that may help Riott more than it helps her. No, missed the baseball slide. No. Look at Ruby just fighting. And oh, look at this. Oh my god, Ruby Riott